Hey gang, I'm going to do another video on this Christmas Island detention center. It's not really a detention center in the sense that it's a prison. It's more of a facility to hold boat people that try to migrate to Australia. These people are picked up on boats. They come to they're brought to the island where they are taken off the island. I'm sorry, where they're taken off their boat, put into processing on this island, and they just basically house them here they house the men in this facility. Now what happens is they separate the men from the women. The women get taken off somewhere else onto another part of the island, probably to do work, probably somewhere over here. I have no idea. There's an airport runway on the island that's pretty beat up. It's very difficult for people to get in and out of the island for medical reasons. The facility, I think, costs over $400 million to build. They just opened it up since 2000, well, several years ago, 3 years ago, and they've been packing them in ever since. These people want out. They want to be free. They're not criminals in the sense of the word. The only crime they committed was illegally trespassing on the soil of the waters of Australia to find freedom. And now they're stuck here. And I want you to hear an audio. I'm hoping that this gets monetized because I'm really concerned about why the other one wasn't monetized. But here, I want you to hear this. This was taken from someone who was actually there. They talk about busting through the walls to get out. There are no armed guards on the island as far as I know, as far as I've seen on the internet, but it could be different, but it doesn't look like there were armed guards. And here, let's take a listen.
Been torn down. It started off with people trying to get out of the compound because a lot of them went back into the compound, not realising what was happening. And then when it all started, the emergency response team were in a compound, and all of the detainees sort of went down to that compound and were streaming through the fence to leave the detainees alone. And the emergency response team sort of backed off and went back into the hallway, and we were just trying to get them all out of there. So the guys that were locked in decided to kick through the wall and through the wall and then through the corrugated iron outside of the wall. And basically, once one of the compounds succeeded in doing that, the rest of the compound sort of followed suit, and then we all pretty much band together and got all the segregation guys out as well, because it's pretty bad up there. These boys have been getting pretty badly abused and tortured in a lot of cases. So we've gotten them all out, and then it went to canteen, and then it went to property and medical, and it's all just sort of gotten pretty out of hand, I guess. But
have fires been lit?
Yeah, there has been fires lit. There was fires lit at the start of the riot, just around the sports area, and now I was just told that the canteen has been set on fire, and so is the property office. So it's. I mean, this place is pretty much inhabitable now. Like, they can't really keep us here. They can't lock us in, so we're guessing they're going to have to move us back to the mainland because it's no longer operational.
But the guards will be coming back. It's nighttime at the moment. What do you think is going to happen next?
Yeah, see, we're not sure. We're just sort of waiting for that response, basically. We have a feeling that they're going to send a lot of guards in, but I think, a lot of the detainees have sort of armed up. They've gotten baseball bats and poles and everything ready just in case, because these guys are pretty bad. Like, they don't hold back. If they come in here, they're going to hurt us, without a doubt. We're not thinking that they won't. We know 100% that they're going to come in and try to hurt us. So yeah, we're just sick of this. It's abuse, it's torture, and we can't. It's time that we took a stand.
Has anyone been hurt so far?
Sorry.
Has anyone been hurt so far?
So far, no. One of the guys that had self-harmed in the past couple of weeks, he ended up a bit bloody, but you know, his reaction was the same as the day that he did that to himself, because these guys don't care. There is no duty of care. They're more worried about themselves than they're worried about any kind of duty of care for us. So we don't even get treated this bad in jail. It's an abomination, really. It's just out of chaos. I don't see how a government could possibly be supporting this sort of action in this day and age. I don't understand how they could have even enforced this policy in the first place. It's political racism. That's what it is. And it's pretty hard for them to deny that, but yet they do.
Considering you're saying a lot of people have armed themselves, that they're ready for when the guards come back, do you think this is going to be a fight when it happens?
Most likely, yeah. That'll be the most likely outcome, I think, at this point. It'd be nice if there was some sort of diplomatic solution, maybe some sort of negotiation, but I mean, they have tried to resolve situations like that in the past. So detainees have got an awful lot lighter than they would if they had just given in. So it seems that we end up with better results if we fight than if we don't.
Thank you very much for your time. That is a detainee on Christmas Island at that detention centre that we have been speaking with. We agreed not to use his name, so he was speaking
gang.
there on condition of
I don't know
anonymity.
how you feel about what you heard. I'll tell you how I feel about what I heard. This is not a prison, and these people are suffering abuse. They want out, and they're stuck in these detention centers. I've seen some of the videos. It is like lockup, and the people that bring in those refugees, the men who are on the boat, the captains and the crew of the ship, they get sent away to some maximum security prison somewhere else. They don't get to stay on the island. They get transported somewhere else, which I find is very interesting. So that's where the island is, folks. And where's Australia? Is this Australia? I have no idea even where I'm at here. So this is Australia. Here they are right here. So that's a pretty far distance from Australia, don't you think? So they're coming probably from here, all the way over here. They're probably coming from some port, and, you know, they get stuck from here to here, wherever this port is. Anyway, this video is going way too long. Check this out for yourself. I hope you like it, and I hope I get monetization. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that button down there that's allows me and you to get paid from this video. All right, Christmas Island. Don't ever go there. Feel bad for those people, and they're probably going to kill them because everybody thinks it's a prison. It's not a prison. See you later.